Roses are red, violets are blue. It's crush story time. I'm ready. Are you? Good morning. Happy Sunday. As my crappy poem suggested, we'll be talking about crush stories. I don't really know how to take this, so would anyone like to go first with their lovely crushes?
Isn't basically like having a crush be like, they can get a freaking big rock and just throw it down at the earth to crush you.
But you'd be like, oh, that's so sweet of them, because you...
That was so me back in 3rd grade. Oh, God.
What happened in 3rd grade?
I don't want to talk.
This is literally worse.
This is called crush. This is supposed to be a crush video, and you're like, I don't know what to do.
You have to say it with a Western accent now.
Oh my God. Back in my day in kindergarten, like 10 years ago, it all started with this one boy who came up to me and asked if he wanted to date, and so we began dating. But turns out in first grade, found out that he was cheating on me with his cousin.
With his cousin?
Sweet home Alabama. Oh, sweet home Alabama. Until he was just like, hey, will you date me? And I was just like,
was he cheating on you with his cousin too?
No, he didn't. But, no. Like, but then I had to move away. So then we only texted each other. And then he never texted me. Honestly, I was hurt, but also happy that he finally said something, so I won't have to cry about it every night.
I'm trying to mix hurt and happy in my head, but I got herpes. I'm
just trying to be sad, and you just like herpes.
Kisuke, it's your time for emotional baggage. What you got? Show me the stuff.
Was that intro that you're coming in?
Open
like, what?
your trench coat and give me the money. Give me that good emotional baggage.
What?
I think this was in
back in the day.
Maybe
I like how you're adding music.
2nd grade?
Okay.
You guys There's this really, really, really cute person. Like, I'm just gonna say that.
It was
Before then, I really only thought like a few people were maybe like cool looking, or like, yeah, that person's hair looked cool, or
I like your scalp.
That's a nice shirt.
I'm sorry, continue.
This person was they were like one of the most popular kids in the class. They're like up there on that popular list, and they're friends with pretty much everyone. They're a nice guy, and they're pretty funny too. I became friends with them, and nothing really progresses from that. But do you know what their name was?
Steve Jobs.
No.
Jake from State Farm.
No.
Why?
And what?
It's Jake from State Farm.
Add one more guess to the name.
It was Bill Howe.
No.
Y'all can't be Sundai without my Gucci booty everywhere.
No, we can't be Sundai without your Gucci booty.
I don't want to draw that.
Don't draw it!
Yeah, like if somebody said, I have this crush on, I don't know, and they asked for advice, like how or what they should do or something, what would you tell them?
Just tell your feelings. Just ask. Because then in the end, if you don't, you're gonna be like total pain forever. Total curiosity of something that may or not be possible, which is a 50-50 chance, but still. At least, like, what if your crush likes you back? And it's just like, oh my god! Like, whoa, look at you being bold. You might find someone better.
Yes.
We might find something more sexier, like
hot chocolate.
We're literally stealing quotes from someone.
Hot chocolate, man. Hot chocolate is delicious. Oh
that
my
coffee
god.
that you had.
Like,
that coffee you had yesterday.
Fine looking marshmallows in you. I take a sip of that.
And your straw hands, delicious.
Yeah, let me get my straw. Let me
straw
slurp from
hands.
that little bit.
Yeah.
If you had straw fingers, could you like drink your blood like? No.
someone's arm, would you suck on their arm?
Let me get a taste of that. Sucks on fingers.
Yeah.
Come here. I'm gonna corner you and I'm gonna hug you. As I've said
It reminds me
before.
of that one meme where you're just like above the person. And they need
Cute.
to know that there's people out there that will absolutely love them. And,
Oh,
oh my god.
that's
There's
good.
people
Come
out there that will
here.
absolutely love them and always be around them and support them.
Biscuit. I'm.
I shouldn't really be talking since I still struggle with that myself.
Oh, Biscuit.
On loving others.
We will support
And
you.
actually, being considerate. I still struggle with that myself. But if I ever come to dating someone, then I will absolutely give them all the support, love, and appreciation that the other requires and needs. And such as should your crush or boyfriend, girlfriend, they should do for you as well. If they don't do that, if they're not around you all the time, if they don't show you love, appreciation, support, if they don't hug you if you're crying, if they don't do anything that could help you, don't bother with them, because that's when you're messing up your life the most. You're wasting your life away to that. So just be cautious when it comes to love. You may like your best friend, but it could be a different it could be way different than what you'd expected. So yeah.
Biscuit, I want to hug you. Oh my god.
Yeah, Biscuit, come here. Come here. Come here.
Oh my god.
Cinno, we need to keep this in front of
wanna
Biscuit
say
and then hug him.
There's
Come
so
on.
much more I want to say.
Let's hug it. Let's hug Biscuit. Come on. Come on, Biscuit, come here. Biscuit, I'm calling you over here. Come here. I'm motioning my finger to come towards
I
me.
clench my
My arms are open. Come here. Come here, my arms are open.
You sound like you're trying to tickle him. Tickle.
Gosh, I actually love you guys. But,
No you.
there's something really important I wanted to say. Oh yeah.
Okay.
Again, this is from self-experience. Do not change your whole freaking personality to get with someone. There's no reason to. If the person doesn't like you for who you are, don't bother with them.
Leave him on red, brother. Thank you. Next.
Because
leave him on red.
Because then you start to lose yourself. And it's not great. It's not fun at all. It's just terrible losing yourself, and then you have to. Then once you break up or something, you have to pick up all those puzzle pieces around the world just to find yourself. Because now you're just stuck in this box of not knowing anything, not knowing who you are at all, what your interests or anything. It's terrible, really bad.
I did not expect this to turn into this.
Exactly. I didn't expect this either. I just got really emotional.
To play that sound for the longest time.
I know I was gonna get emotional, but not this emotional.
Bro, it's
to which I would cry.
It's okay to feel. Feelings are good. Feel your feelings.
Yes, feelings. Yes.
Yes,
and we will
it's
hug
okay
you
to
and
feel.
love you and support you until the day we die.
And we will also
and people, if you you can't have the people you love, at least you have people that love you, which is friends, Cinno and Kisuke.
I love you.
I love you guys a lot.
I love
you. Would I date any of you? No, but
you're not on my level. Hair flip.
I have a bubble standard.
Yeah.
Biscuit's over there in the Diamond League. I'm over here in the Silver League or Bronze League.
I'm
Not even
gold, dude.
I'm in the Godly League.
But at least you have friends who will always be there for you. That's the most important part of love.
It is.
That's what love really is. Really love. When you have people that's gonna support and appreciate, love you, always be there, and always know when you're sad. Because if you don't have that with a lover at least have it with your friends. And if they don't, then clearly you don't have friends. I'm sorry, they're fake.
Like, sorry to break it to you, Bobby, but you don't have friends.
Sorry to break it to you, Buster, but you don't have any friends now, do you?
Oh my god, I can't stop.
You need to tell them if you love them or not, and you need to
Oh, in a single sentence?
not let them harass you either, please. And love yourself.
Do not date anyone, or at least if you are in a relationship, do not, like, if they want you to do something that you do not want to do not be with them. And if they try to force you, please do call the police, call someone to get some help.
Tell a
or
friend, tell a
beat them up
parent.
yourself.
Yeah.
Put them in their place!
Even if you don't feel loved, for some reason, even though you are loved, even though you probably don't know me, unless it's these 3 human beings, you are at least loved by me, even if I don't know of your existence.
Yeah.
Even though I don't know if you exist or not, I still love you.
Yeah, we love you guys,
The
okay?
whole Sundai
This
team
sim
loves you.
there you go.
Yeah, the whole team of Sundai, even the mods
Of course,
this
I will never
video.
mod. That's not my thing. But if you ever want to like DM me, go ahead. My DMs are open.
Oh yes,
My
my
doors
arms
might
are
be
open.
closed.
This isn't Tinder, this is Discord.
Swipes up. What I wanted to say is, enjoy your life, do what you love who you love, and do what makes you happy, because that's really all that matters. We don't live long enough to do things that we don't enjoy, but that doesn't mean don't go around murdering people. Don't do this! As they say, there's plenty of fish in the sea, or as Steph says, there's plenty of fingers on the hand. Your straw fingers.
Please don't.
There's plenty
do
of
that.
toes on the...
Foot.
Yes, there's plenty of...
We only have
I realized-
like 10 toes in total.
Yeah, we have 10. I mean, there can be 11 toes on someone,
I
so...
love you guys.
I love you guys.
You are very loved. To some of you, I will not
I
stop.
love all of you. I love every single one of you.
And every one of your little...
Can we please?
Okay,
No, this has been long enough. Make sure
Wait,
your
what is
seatbelts are fastened
E?
into.
E-I-E-I-O. An old McDonald had a farm. E-I-E-I-O.
I have emerged from the pits of silence. Hello.
Shadow Mike.
Now watch me cry. Watch me sob. Watch me.